Uh, Welcome everyone. I hope you all enjoyed the wait. um, Welcome to the stream. I know it's been a while and stuff. I don't remember what's going on. All I know is that we seem to be at rendezvous. I almost hit delete game. That'd be good on me. Yeah. So I don't I don't remember what we're doing, what we're playing, any of that. So let's Oh, it's catching Jagen. Bird. It's catching the bird. That you know. Are we working? Yes. Okay, that's a bit nicer. Oh, that's let's just. Okay. Let's see. We're starving. Our territory is shockingly um and by shockingly shit I mean it's small. Now I have been playing a wolf on my own, like a personal wolf, and I have territory up here. So I know that there are plenty of dens up here, but I'm not gonna move Crow just because I play up here and I know that. So Crow's gonna stay down here. I'm gonna be trying to find dens down in this little area. I forgot. Alright, so we have no food. We're gonna need to have. Yes, Heron has. Come on, Truebill, get in. You too. Starving. Now you may have noticed that Crow is a little going. I'm gonna. Where is. Oh. Please don't be a ship. It's a mediocre one. That'll do. Energy level is. Hunger needs to. Hunger. Yes, that's why. Ah, right. Phil is sick. The others. So Aaron seems to have gone off on us. If you see Zeus Dog in the chat, that's just Sketch. He's that's out of me. He's just gonna be commenting things like notes of interest and stuff to sort of focus on. The little updates that I have. Everyone full? Yes. What health does... I'm sorry, I'm going into all of the menus. Okay, she has a natural 0, so she's be okay with a cup. Okay. Aaron has gone off somewhere. Go away. I would like my puppy to stay safe. I'm not gonna leave for this time because Heron has disappeared, and I think it's more beneficial if I sort of stay about and let the puppies sort of play. Like everyone seems to be tired though. Can't really do much. We could go on a hunt. That might be beneficial. I think I'm gonna... Crow is hungry himself, so seeing all those elk in the, like, really close by going, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get food. Come on. Good girl. I'm gonna go get food. Oh, you're a full elk. Yeah, you're not best. Oh. First one, I'll see if I can get them tired and get them running and tired. See if that can help with get lower in health. So you're gonna actually see something come up in videos soon. I'm doing a history on Ironfall with a speed draw of Heron and Crow with how they look at the moment. I find it absolutely hilarious that he looks practically black on this screen, but when I actually go and draw him, he's fairly brown. So I get the fun of trying to, like, make him look like himself. Oh, well. Let's just keep an eye on. Not our territory. It's our territory. I'm confused. I'm confusing myself because on my personal pack it's not green, and because this is a different account, I could have different colors. So Crow's pack is green, but I'm just so comfortable with white at this point because I've been playing it with white for so long. His turn. His turn. Just move your butts and turn around. Thank you. Oh, he fell. There I am biting every single thing, and that's something that you're automatically taught the first time that you play. Don't bite everything, just find one. I'm just biting everything. That one. That one. That one. Try to get in front. Not meant to go back like. Come on, Crow. We can do this. I need to wait for stamina. Wait for stamina, Crow. Wow. Yes, Scribble has bad jokes. Scribble is always going to have bad jokes. Why I'm not a comedian. Oh yeah, so one of the things that Sketch is going to be watching out for is whenever Crow or Heron get major injuries, and when the puppies are hunting, when they get major injuries. Because that's going to add scars to their drawings. Ow. No. Have mine. If only Heron were here. Round. They've been biting. Ow. It's just double hell. No, it wasn't. I'm gonna try to. Where do I need you to go to go? That way. Good. Going that way. Gotta just stay it. How close we can get it. The closer we can get it, the less we have to run, and the closer we are to the pups who are about to actually come out of the den, and I've just called Heron away. Den, rendezvous, grass. We're about to exit the grass, and I've just called away. Probably not a good idea to have done that, but as we're bringing food. Oh. Thank you. No. No, we're not going that way. Thank you. Get that in this direction, thank you. There we go. And now Heron can get the rest. I love how Emu's just standing there, just going, "Hi, what you doing?" And now it's in line, and everyone can eat from it, and I don't have to worry about feeding them entirely. Right here. Thankfully, for some reason, they've made, for safety reason I gather, they've made it so that way, nothing can spawn to try to eat the carcass if you bring it near your puppies. Oh, she bought a moose calf. How in the world did she get that? Oops. Wrong button. Normally, moose calf take a while to get. Okay. Yeah. All of you. Come on, Magpie, this way. Please, and thank you. I don't know how often I have spent, surprisingly, no, I have not gotten hurt yet. It was very low though. I do agree with that. Now things. I don't think we're that far in. So we should have the safety net of the knights. Yeah, we're not that far. Just gotten there, so we should have the safety net of the 3. Bill, please eat. Please eat. You're sick, you need the food. Chicken, you have other food. Go eat that. I think we just got in, if I recall. See, how's them going? Oh, we got a couple of fix up. Oh yeah, if I recall, I've been trying to get into here so that way I could flatten this, get them to stop being. Would leave and bring that all down. Still fairly big for 2 wolves. Stay with the small one and when we're much larger. When we're much larger. But for right now, it's stay with Shrubel and sleep because. Get the hell away. No! Shit! picking you up. Good job, Magpie. Thank you. Fuck off. Fuck off. Aaron, don't. Magpie, get here, now, before it kills your mother. Going to kill your mother because you've decided to run out of the goddamn fucking grass. Get back in. Fuck. Get away from my puppies, you insolent little shit. You come here. Back over here and come out with everyone else, please. Come on out and continue shoot Bill. Come on. Run off, chicken. So, what do we say that Magpie's personality is? Because, right now it's stubborn little shit. I'm pretty sure I had to tell this thing to go back into the grass about 3 different times right then. Let's see. Aaron got a jaw injury. But it's minor, so it doesn't count to the scorecard. Trying to say words and not being able to say them. Good lord. Yep, and we sleep now. We can have the ability to. That territory isn't quite large enough to actually have issues. The territory borders go down. Now, if they're coming out of the grass during, I think it's if they come out of the grass during den raids, then, they are supposed to be bold. Or at least I think that's what it is. That they're supposed to be bold when they come out of the grass during den raids. I had a feeling that was coming. I will deal with it later. I was waiting for the larger chunk. Even doesn't have it. Oh, most of them are full, so that makes sense. Going to go on. Focus over here. I don't think Crow really wants to go and deal with territory, because he does have a sick pup, so he's gonna try, stay with his puppies, and making sure that they don't, like, we don't have any more, we don't have any more sickness, for one, and that the sick one, Truebill, gets better quicker. So, I think that's gonna be his aim. I'm on Truebill. A little in between. I'm so used to the faster growth speed of the puppies when it's in starvation and you have other pack members, so it's easier to feed them all very quickly. Is it? One of those two. I'm gonna leave it and just sleep. Ah, for fuck's sake. Where is your sibling? It is. Going. Oh, you did a little hunt and you got a little toad. Cute. But you went a bit too far for that. I'm gonna just sleep again. Because I can, and I can just go get that territory back. And it's just not in Crow's nature to leave a sick pup. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not in Crow's nature to leave a sick pup just for something as simple as territory that he can easily get back at any point in time. Yeah, I fully thought that she would die too. She was being so stubborn and not going into the goddamn bloody den. Grass. I keep saying den. Grass. I'm on grass version for both of my packs and I still say grass. Yeah, I think Crow will probably be in the mindset of make sure that all the pups are fed first and then go off and that so all fed and do Tara. Aaron's probably gonna end up joining at some point. Yeah, they've just taken that, so we can go back. Let's get that one because it's close by. We can start. Yeah, we can get that one because it's close by, and probably get on. We can't pick any up because I think that's fairly high, and Rob is not a fan of going for high territory. We'll probably go for that one, but it's still on the higher mark. And they're most likely going to go in that direction, fix up the territory anyway. So we're just going to go fix up this one and probably come up and fix up that one. So realistically, that one. So maybe just the 44 and the 64. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, we still have ungulates. Makes sense. Go into the other half. This way. Yeah, the chat's moved on my screen because I moved it for one of the other streams and I forgot to put it back, so yeah. You're just gonna go for that one and that one now. I actually down to match that level. Yeah, just match this. doesn't bad. I still don't know how many dens are actually in this area, general vicinity. I don't think there are many. Because most of because from what I remember, because I did look at a map chart before I did my personal one, what I remember is that a lot of them were in the Northern Territory, and well, Crows decided to go for a punishingly southern territory, so I think it's just going to be very painful for him. And I checked, a lot of them are mostly holes and uncovered dens, so yeah, he unfortunately has that problem to deal with. Thankfully though, his rather small territory holds most of the dens that he's going to need anyway for when he has to get his next litter of puppies out. And hopefully Heron lives for that long and isn't stubborn enough to, yeah, just go off and try to end her life because she's wants to try to catch something that is way too strong for both of them. Come now, let's just come together to sleep. Emu, come over here, please. What have you got? Got a stick. Come now, you should be learning how to catch toads. You just sunk through the floor. Puppy's sinking through. Yeah, I remember that he's supposed to be scared of eagles. Unfortunately, most of the dens that he seems to have in his territory are eagle-ridden, so most of them are open dens or hole dens or tree dens, which open dens and hole dens often lead to get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Please just get in, fuckheads. Oh, shit, I'm hitting the wrong button. Get away. Thank you. Chicken. Stop being a chicken. Actually, no, please be a chicken. Fuck you! Oh, there's your death message. God damn it. The little brown pup. God damn it. Yeah, no matter which screen I look at him from, in-game, he's always extremely dark. But his actual coat is made up of all sorts. Mostly browns, actually. It's a heartbreaking moment when it's something that you can deal with, but yeah. Fortunately, in this case, seem to have the mark. Save them. I'm just chunking this up so that way, I can take it back over to the trees. That way it's just a large pile. And that way it can also potentially not bring predators. Those coyotes keep coming back specifically to like kill. I just don't want them there. And I think it's as long as it's at a like as long as it's at a site like this, it won't disappear. Because I've had like what, 5 chunks up there. I believe chicken was a fan favorite, if I recall. It's the second death that Crow has had. An unfortunate situation. Let's out territory. Probably get that one, that it's upright. That. I can leave that for one more sleep. Probably get that one and try to get that one and that one. That will definitely come over. South, it's east, I believe. Yeah, east towards the Yellowstone River. The fuckhead that killed. Not wasting hope. Killing you would just bring more in. It's actually a really interesting factoid is that killing coyotes does not diminish the amount that there are. In fact, it expands the amount. Because whilst a pack of coyotes are together, the females don't actually give birth to any, except for the leading female. So whenever you kill off coyotes, especially if you end up killing off one of the leading pair, then the entire pack of coyotes will then split off, find their own mates, and have their own litters and make bigger packs. So there are then more of them. I feel like that it would probably be a nice little story to add to Crow, is that he learnt that fact. Because maybe his dad killed off a coyote after it killed off one of his younger siblings. And Crow saw as a massive... Oh, good lord, I forget how steep this is. Crow saw this massive group of coyotes just come after their pack after, once they saw the, once they had the missing pup. It's on that? How the hell is it up there? That cliff is steep as shit. And to be honest, the NPC wolves don't go sliding their asses off like we do. That is the only thing that I don't like about this cliff, is that it's a sliding hazard, and I don't like sliding hazards. I believe that the only way out of this cliff is going up. Okay, going north. There's a little bit south. Like. Not that I. Elk thing. Elk skull. What will be? Yeah, so it might be. I might have to go up north, which will mean going up in Sladia territory. I think that I can over that. The spamming of the howl button. Nope, I want these. So I'm out of that. Don't hunt right now. Everyone is full, everyone is gated. And we have excess meat chunks around the den. Rendezvous. I keep calling it a den. It is the grass. There we go. So we will go north. The other one that we were looking at taking, this one here, is north anyway. So let's see if we can take that and get up into our den area that way. Up. There's the slippy slides. See if we can get up. We are way up. Going north. We have to run back to our den, which is going to be a painful journey. But to each their own. Gotta find this out off. Realistically, I should watch front ways anyway. They should be coming from the north. They do end up coming up after us. Sorry, I'm just having a think because I'm trying to determine. Oh, fucker. I'm trying to determine what would be a good way to describe Crow. He's a protective boy and will do anything to keep his pups healthy. But he struggles with combat. So he tries to avoid it as much as possible. And just hopes that if ever he loses territory, he can get it back pretty quick. Yeah, so me and Sketch, aka Zeus down there, will be going back over our other videos and putting together a history of Crow and coming up with a bit more of a background around him. Because we have the basic of his father was Bone, which is a character of mine that I play with Sketch. That has had many hits to the head and pretty much has like a permanent hoof shape stuck in their skull. And that's sort of where Crow came from, sort of that area. But I'm kind of wanting a bit more of like a backstory, like why he dispersed, if he chose to, or if something made him disperse from his pack. He is... The way I play him can come off as very bold, and yes, hello Waffles, I will give you cuddles when I am done. Okay? Can you take cuddles later? No? Okay, let me pause the game and tell everyone that Waffles is getting cuddles. Because Waffles want cuddles. No, you don't. There we go. Waffles is getting cuddles. Waffles getting cuddles. Oh. Yeah, yeah, Crow will be more timid than Ruby, which is his mum, because their pack was known as Glitter and Ivory, I believe. So yeah, drink. Crow will be a timid pup. Yes, I have to give him cuddles. Waffles likes his cuddles. Don't you? Even if you're not pairing, you can jump off. You have the ability to. I don't hold you permanently. You're just making this very awkward. Hi. You gonna jump down yet? Hello? Mr. Fluffy Butt. There we go. He actually wants food, and he has got food in his bowl. So he lies when he says that he hasn't. Or he probably wants biscuits. Oh, good lord. Mother. What do you want to play, bud? I'm pretty sure you have, Scratchy's, Bicky's play, whatever we're calling it. You have tunnel play. Oh, good. Gracious. Bro, stop sliding. I know you're not used to mountain terrain, but... Good lord. I forget how stumpy of a tail he has. Ah, where is the up point? Jesus. Fine, fine, fine. We will move. We will go in another direction. Let's just go in another direction. Let's go north again. We're probably gonna hit the red territory again. This an uppie? This is an uppie. Yay. Okay, we're safe. Finally. Oh, good gracious, that took forever. Will we have energy to spare the next day? Probably not. Because, you know, this is not fair. Hippie slides. I don't know why I'm chasing them. I'm not hunting. I have food at home. That should be the thinking process that I have whenever I actually go and buy food, is I shouldn't be buying food. I have food at home, but it's not. My thinking process is, do I actually want to eat that? It's not catching the rest of the birds. Good. They're going up their nut. Yes, there is baby food around, but I don't really care much for it because they have, again, chunks all throughout their rendezvous. Yeah, so I think for Crow, him being a cautious fighter but a bold, brave hunter sort of suits him. He's I try to get him to play a bit more strategic because he is on Unforgiving, so it kind of works with him. You'll also notice that the design that I give him is going to be a lot thinner than what he actually is. And that's because I kind of want him to have sort of like the lanky stamina sort of vibe to it. Yes, I'm staying on track. Magpie, why don't you have food? Why don't you have food in you? Why did Emu just eat that? Oh, I think when I ran away it unloaded the chunks, that's why. Whoops. Right. Yeah, so I think everyone come here, including you, Raven. Please and thank you. I just gave you cuddles, Waffles. You can wait now. Oh, that's new. I did pick up the ice cream in the other one. There's actually a really pretty dream sequence. I don't know if it will ever show on here, but I think it's just a really pretty thing. If you've played this one, you've probably seen it. Like the recent, one of the new dream sequences is a. Let's check. Nope. Get in. Go. You rack off. Keep them away from the puppies, Heron. No. Am I going to kill this Onyx? Yes. Because they decided that they wanted to try to attack my puppy. They decided they wanted to try to kill my puppies. So you are dying now. And you also came here wounded, so... Oh, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. You are, but I'm not. Because you're dying. You came here on low health. You should not have done that. Bro is playing more like his fucking father now. Why? Simply because this is low health. I have the ability to kill. Right over your mate friend's call. Probably mothers. They're somewhat hungry. How far away? Needs to be 11.3. Okay, Shubil is our strongest. Oh, good. Who was that? You're a you. Let's go with CC1. So, as always, any designations that I give are temporary, and you can always name them. Okay, we're just gonna buck all back into the den, and Aaron and I are going to go out hunting. Alright, let's go. Because we let's see, what do we have to hunt? Bison isn't good. Bull elk not that great either. So normally they can lead to a good elk. But I did see a bright pink. Not that bright. Yeah, that one. This way. And while we're at it, we can also turn here. Down. I don't remember if I tagged these all together or not. Oh well, guess we'll find out. And with my days of playing, I have figured out that finding elk isn't actually hard on Towerfall. In fact, I think that finding elk on Towerfall is the easiest map. Because, yeah, they're pretty much everywhere. And nope, didn't hook them together. Here and did okay. Oh, and there's a lynx. Oh, good friend. Not going to harm you. Yeah. Hopefully this isn't isn't in other factor. So to be honest, even if it is, we can see owls. Good. Can't touch bison. Not Unforgiving, or at least not an Unforgiving without a decent sized pack. I mean, Unforgiving isn't that much different from Accurate. From what I've heard, it's quite similar to Accurate. On like damage on not damage factors. Yeah, on damage factors are actually quite similar. For player wolf to animal. Whereas good, they have some calves. That will be a nice little meal to have. Yeah, so from what I've found, Unforgiving isn't too much different from Accurate. The only thing that's really changed is when NPC wolves attack you, the damage that they deal is a bit more it's sort of fixed, if you can call it that. It's mostly just damage from NPC wolves that do more. Whereas stuff like, come on, I'm moving. Come on. And they go away. Not that I really matters, because I'm not actually going for an adult this time. Calf will do us just fine. Aaron, watch out. I've actually been sort of working out. I have been using a bit of like ChatGPT or more Google for helping me with connecting the dots. Because that's my main issue with writing anything, is that I struggle with connecting dots. Good lord, Heron, you're going to have to do the next one, because we're going to need more than this. No, you're almost full. We're fine then. Yeah, that's done. Okay. Just send E back. I will go and do just to connect the dots for things, mostly around, like, sort of what we can call Crow and Heron's type of relationship. And what it decided to come up with, you can, like, help with figuring out their actual dynamic properly. But what it decided to come up with was, a spear and shield sort of thing. Like, Heron is the spear because she has such a high attack, whilst Crow is the shield because he has such high health. Because I believe his is a plus, yeah, because his is +2 health here, but majoritively +1, whereas Heron's is -1. And what's Crow's strength? Their strength is, like, even at the moment, but his strength is usually a -1. So it sort of gives that understanding of, Crow has a much weaker, has a much weaker jaw than Heron, but he's got a bit more constitution. So he has the ability to just fluff around, and he can take the hits, even just a little bit longer than Heron does, to sort of help her get in and take in those really deal those heavier hitting bites that she has. Which will then eventually allow for him to have his, which then help him with his bit of defense, where he just sort of runs around and he's the speedy shield and stuff. Of course, understanding that a lot of people don't like ChatGPT and Google and other AIs helping with creative things, which, by the way, if they're just helping, like they're an aid, I agree with that. If they're there to, like, physically make the thing, then no. So how I use it for something like story writing is just connecting the dots. I have the plot, I have the points, I have the sort of, I know what I want to happen or what I want some character to act like. But I'm just missing, like, the dots in between, like the things that join the, join, this is what he's looking like and this is his stats. What is the in-between? How is he supposed to play, sort of thing. That's how I use AIs and stuff, is I use it as a, how do I connect this dot? And because I'll have everything else, it's just the how. I also, because I'm still very new to it, I also use AI to help with coding, but not in the factor of it writes the code, but more in the fact that it, can help with just going, okay, so you're going to need a function, a variable, and this thing. So it doesn't give me a name, it doesn't tell me how to write it all, it just tells me what I need. And if I am stuck on what I meant to do because it's something new that I've never done before, then it will be something like, help me with figuring out what this one thing, like, what am I missing here? So I have the variable and the function, what's missing, and it will go, it won't tell me exactly what's missing, it'll, tell me what, it will ask me to tell it what, I need that particular thing to do. So if it's, like, making a skill tree, it will be, okay, so you have the function and the variable, what is the function supposed to do? And if it's something as simple as it's meant to just notify the visuals to change a different shade to make it look like that something's unlocked or something has been purchased. Like that sort of thing. It doesn't actively write the code. That is all me. I just use it as a guide and a helping hand. And I think that that's okay for things. Like, I got it to aid me with understanding how to do, like, I'll explain a bit further when, the video comes out, but I was trying to do something different, something that I've never done before in, drawing. So I've never done a painted style drawing. And I wanted to see, how to, like, learn how to do that without watching a video, because watching a video doing painted, most of the time, for a majority of it, it's people. And here I am drawing a wolf. Okay, so what the fuck am I supposed to do for this? So I've been using Google to just give me the rundown of what I need to do. So the steps, like block out the color, use a textured blur brush to blend it, and use a textured brush to add in first round. And only use black lining if you're doing something like a mouth or like an eye shape or something. So I was trying something new, and I was using Crow as my representation for the first one, and I'm going to be then doing Heron, which I will do without the aid. I will follow my guide from what I did with Crow itself. The real difficult part about actually drawing Crow with a painted style was his goddamn fucking folded ear. Because you'll notice how just zoomed in his which one is it? His left or his right ear, I don't remember. Looks shorter compared to his others, like to his other. Like, you'll see it there. And that was a pain in the ass to draw because of the angle that I had to draw it at. Because I was drawing it where it was folded back. Because he's suspicious. He doesn't like eagles. He likes his territory somewhat bigger, but also somewhat smaller because it's easier to manage with just him and Heron. And he's just a lanky boy who struggles with fights. So it was just, how do I do this? And also it just didn't help that I had not drawn a wolf in, what was it, like, years? I've been drawing cats for so many years, I haven't drawn a wolf. So a new style plus something that I haven't drawn in a while equals, well, this is a pain in the ass. Everyone get in, 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 everyone get in. Thank you. You. No. No. You do not get to go near my puppies. Now rack off. Rack off. You big brown motherfucker. Heron, don't drag him near the puppies. Hey you, come here. Oi. Heron, bring him away from the puppies. Come on. No, smart moves. Smart moves. Bring him away. The more away he is, the better. Oh, Lord. Don't Come on, Mr. Bear. You wanna play chasey? Come on. Heron, get away from the bear. You know better well than I do that a bear hurts. You've been hit by them how many times? Yeah. Oh boy. Come on. Fuck off. Get away. God, I thought I had a broken leg. Okay. Okay. There's something to give them. Yeah, there we go. Come on, emu. Eat up. I don't think any of them have. Okay, I only had one meditation. Okay, so I'm going to need to go and do it. Oh boy. Oh, you need to gain more health to heal, buddy. Also need to food. Puppies. Come on, everyone. No, wait, nope. Hal first. We gotta Hal. Just to sort of bring up the love meter. I know it's pack affinity, but my brain doesn't want to. Just didn't want to say that word. Alright, come on. Everyone in. Everyone in. And I need to go out hunting. Yes, there is elk herd. Haha. See, I told you you don't need to go that far. It's essentially just turn on the scent view and either go a little left or a little right in comparison to the direction that the scents are coming from. And on. Oh, good lord, where do they go now? Okay, no. Don't run past. Yes, I did. I believe that the best bet would be after this hunt. Right. Gonna finish this hunt and then end it there. Of course, going back to the puppies and happy. And then sleep. I'll make sure that there's no one there, and yeah. You can tell that I'm not so used to seeing green as being mine. So used to seeing it as being an enemy's territory. Speaking of which, we're actually about to enter enemy territory. Just, just for the sake of safety. That is just a straight shot to my den. I mean, considering it's right there, I can't get it. Does Crow want to deal with the annoyance of a stealing pack terror whilst attempting to go for a hunt? Sketch, do we have any objections? I gather not. Because I didn't leave time for that. bison herd. Going for that. I swear that that marker is accurate. Well, this is gonna be fun. Crow's about to be batshit tired. He's about to go on a hunt. Feed his already hungry puppies. I wonder how this is going to go. Probably not well. Get them out of the ow. Yep, yep. Yep. Not this way. Off the hunt. Yeesh. Ow. Aaron, you mind? Oh, while the mum's down. Get it quickly. Aha. Baby food. It's okay. 100 total. Oh, that's okay. All that we need. Water popper. Because it's all that we need to feed them. Go on to another hunt the next stream. Hopefully there is not going to be such a big drastic separation between this stream and that one. Hopefully. But yeah, we will see about that. Gets the fun of going back through all of the videos and finding out when a minor injury was hit, when a major injury was hit. Not that I haven't already done that for the first one, and I haven't gone through I haven't scrubbed through the second one. And yeah, just checking out all the info for the other episodes and stuff. So he gets to go through all of that and find all the information about puppies and stuff, because we don't actually have I haven't actually been keeping track of puppy stuff. I have been horribly neglecting collecting personality information stuff on these puppies. So we are hopefully going to be able to survive with these puppies, that they will be happy and healthy, and that their personality gathering actually comes into proper existence. Yeah, I believe it's 6 hours. There's 4 episodes of an hour and a half each. Oh, did Raven just hunt something? I think they did. Good fucking. Come here so that way we don't. Come here. All of you, please. That includes you too, Raven. Okay, we will go to you. We will just sleep here, and this will be where, when we wake up, this will be where we end it. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will catch you one. We're not abruptly woken for whatever reason. Just check that. Oh. We are good to go. I will see you guys in the next. Bye.